Hey Scott, hey everyone else. So I had a really great week of running this week. Nothing particularly exciting as far as my training went. I didn't even really do a long run. My longest run was 7Ks. And no, well, actually, there was one faster run, but I'll get to that. So yeah, it was just all pretty short runs and 20Ks total distance. But I was away as well, which was actually really nice. So I went away on a work conference sort of thing with a bunch of the students that we work with, and yeah, like I started off running early in the mornings because everyone like sort of sleeps in. There's a later start in the schedule, so yeah, I would be up really early because I'm more of a morning person at the moment, and would get out and go for a run. So the first day I went for a 7K run on my own and just sort of explored the coastline a little bit because it was near the beach, and found this really cool spot where you like climb up this sand dune sort of mountain hill thing, but then you like descend into almost like some sort of crater, and then there's like a drop off cliff that looks out over the ocean and the rough coastline sort of thing with rock pools and that sort of stuff. And yeah, I just really thought that was an awesome place. It was very secluded, very yeah, there's no one around. So yeah, just chilled there for a little bit and then ran back. So that ended up being a 7K run. And then I thought, oh, I'd throw out a message into the group chat to see if anyone else would like to run with me throughout the week. And I got one person that said they were keen to run, so I was like following up with them to go for a run together. And then a few other people mentioned they were interested. So yeah, anyway, the next time we went running, I think it was the next day, um, we had 6 people running with us. I think it was 6. So yeah, it was really cool, like to have that many people that were keen, and it was just a 4K run, fairly easy pace, just getting out there, going for it, and yeah, it just made me really appreciate running in community. I guess it was really fun. There was a few of those runners or people that weren't really keen after the pace we set. They struggled to keep up a little bit and were a bit tired, so they didn't come out for the next run. But there was probably 3 of us that went, yeah, for those, went again the next day. And yeah, it was fun. And then I mentioned that Parkrun was starting up again on the weekend. After all the lockdowns, Parkrun has finally opened up and decided that we can go ahead, which is really cool, really exciting. And yeah, I just floated the idea, hey, we could go and do this, and then sent it out to the group chat again that some of us are going to go and run this park run, and you don't even have to run it. If somebody wants to come and just walk, that's fine as well. Everyone's sort of invited. And then surprisingly, like 17 people were like, yep, I'm coming, sort of thing. And so yeah, we had this huge group at Parkrun. Most of them never done a parkrun before. It was just really fun. Yeah, and I really enjoyed the parkrun, and it was a nice one along the coastline. And it was out and back as well, and you did like 2 laps of an out and back. Yeah, it was just lots of up and down the same stretch, which is usually kind of boring, but because I knew so many people that were doing the run, it was like you're running past them every now and again, just like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Like, good job, keep it up. Like, it was really fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. And yeah, it just made me really appreciate, like, I know there's been lots of periods in my running history where I've done it in groups, and that's been really fun. But yeah, I've only really been doing it with maybe one friend at a time recently. So yeah, it was nice to do it in big groups lately and do that more. But as far as the parkrun went, I was really happy with it. Even though I haven't really been training for speed stuff, I've been training for my marathon, so my endurance is really good, but my leg speed was struggling with that run. So yeah, I did it in 20 minutes and 44 seconds, which is not bad considering I haven't trained up. I haven't been doing intervals or anything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm feeling good about the marathon coming up. It'll be very interesting. I know it's going to hurt a lot. I'm realizing like the closer and closer you get to the distance, like I've noticed that people always think it's crazy that you're going to do like a marathon. When I tell someone I'm doing a marathon and then it's 42 kilometers and they're like, what on earth? Like, how can you even do that? Um, yeah, people often have that gut reaction. And then when you start running and you realize, oh yeah, I can do a 10K, it's only 4 times as long as that. You're like, it's probably not actually that hard. But then when you start actually trying to run that sort of distance, like even a 35K, which is the longest run I've done so far, the last 5Ks of that is getting hard. It's really hard work. And so I'm realizing that the distance is actually a lot harder than you expect. And the closer you get to that distance, the more you realize that it's going to be hard work. So yeah, anyway, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I can do it. And yeah, this week was just an enjoyable week. You may have noticed, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but actually at the moment I'm feeling a little bit sick. So hopefully that doesn't, that I recover from that really quickly. Because yeah, the actual run is a little bit less than 2 weeks away now. So hopefully I'll recover quickly and I'll be able to do the marathon at my best fitness, I guess. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Yeah, thanks for joining me on this one. And yeah, it's only a couple of weeks before Scott and I are doing our marathon. So all the best, Scott. Hope you can continue doing well with your training and that, yeah, it goes really well on race day for you. All right, see you in my next one. Bye.